Oh, wait.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. It's okay. Stacey getting together. There you go. Today we shall be discussing the Oval, not Covenant, even though First Lady Hot Breath is in both. I mean, for the record.
Second lady.
The
second lady. That's what I thought you were saying. The second lady?
Yeah.
Like the vice president. That's the girl from the first two episodes that got pregnant. That's her.
Shut up. Wow.
I had to go back and look. I was like, I know her from somewhere.
Oh, yep. Look at you, man. Y'all, Stacey, man. I cannot believe that foolishness. I guess now we know where they got that great writing from.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had a finger or two in that whole series.
Fingers. But yeah. we're talking about the Oval now, just to clarify. Season 3, episode 11, The Children. The children are our future, which is ironic because we saw no children in this episode.
We never do see the kids. So.
I was like, why would you call it The Children? Two people have come to join us that I see. Yeah. Stacey, what you think of this episode?
I expected a little bit more of a fight to get to Donald's house, not that little scuffle that we saw. And the guard that ain't guarding shit, she just like, I love the interior decorating in here. Like, how are you not facing the door?
Where are you supposed to be guarding? So I thought Stacey, I made a list of all the shit that happened while Bobby Bottom and Mad Max sat outside Donald's compound with two masks, and they're like, "We got to get here quick," because the vice president's like, I need you now because I don't trust anyone in my detail, sir. We're gonna be there immediately after we get Lily. I was like, all right, they're about to kick down these doors, they're about to whoop that ass. Absolutely not. So in true Tyler Perry fashion, the excitement of this episode was the last 3 minutes of it, because while they were sitting there, we got First Lady had her first meeting with Second Lady. Sharon went home to talk to Kareem and Dale. Donald called Kyle to see how the torture was going of Lily. We had Priscilla and Richard arguing about First Lady. We had fucking Sam meet with the vice president, and then Sam met with Donald. All this time, Max and Bobby are sitting outside not doing a goddamn thing while Lily's getting her ass whooped. Like, then they... What
about, what's his name, Alan and...
I'm sorry.
Okay, you said that.
No, you're right. That's my grand finale, because Alonzo worked all damn day, came home to fucking Alan's house and sat there for quite a long time trying to convince him why he didn't need a gun, while steadily Lily was getting her ass whooped. Then, and only then, does Bobby and Max get out the car and take down the two guards that we've never seen with the ski masks on. Also, the sun shouldn't be up because Alonzo just got off work, so it should be night as fuck. Like, I'm trying to figure out why the sun is up. Like, I think
he had to guard First Son overnight, right?
No, that's the other guy. The guy that threatened to choke him out. That was that dude. He had night shift. Okay. Either way, it should happen a lot faster, but that's what Tyler Perry do. Tyler Perry gives you a little bit of wannabe action, and then he holds that shit to the last minute. So you have to wait till the next episode, because now they're in a gunfight in Donald's house. 2 men versus Kyle, and he's still alive.
No, because he was hiding behind bulletproof clothes.
Oh, he's
the clothes rack was clearly bulletproof.
Well, my bad. That's that John Wick. That's that John Wick wardrobe. I was like, how in the fuck can you not hit this dude? And they shooting the way they had Tommy shooting in Power Book 2, just doing drive-bys for no damn reason. Bullets going nowhere. Stacey, the vice president's wife, is also Zach's realtor in Sisters.
Oh, she gets
thank you.
She getting that check.
Yes. Why did Sam tell Donald about Sharon and the president? That's a good question. That's a
Why
good.
did
Why did he? Because
why did he? Oh, I don't know.
because he genuinely thinks that somehow the Donald's not involved in this shit. But like, hey, back up. I want to talk about how in the world did Bobby call Sam on his work phone?
4242.
Right? Some type of military code or CIA code that all of a sudden now fucking Sam works for Bobby because he's like, I need you to go in there, talk to the vice president. Got it. Click. One, you didn't even know he was in the house. That was Richard. Richard saw him in the house, and he surprised Sam when Richard said, you know, Bobby's here.
And Richard is also the CIA operative, right?
He and Priscilla are CIA operatives, but Sam
is just Secret Service.
He's just Secret Service.
That we know.
Until they're all fucking CIA case officers.
They're all B630, apparently.
But then hold up. Okay, so let's go down this road. So Richard says to Priscilla, we pulled the card that we weren't supposed to pull, referring to the fact that Priscilla magically had First Lady's dad call, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
But wait. They work for the CIA. So what is Curtis doing calling? Is Curtis also CIA? Is this some B613 shit? I mean, come on, Tyler Perry, man. What we doing right now? It don't make any sense, man. It don't like. And if Priscilla, Bobby, and Sam and Richard are all CIA, shouldn't Priscilla know who Bobby is too?
Sure.
And why didn't Max call Sam? You know, since he used to work for him, since last time he
had a code.
That's 4242. He's like, oh, got it, sir, got it. Your code still works after all these years. I'm like, Max still has not checked on his son, Max Jr., who got kidnapped, just for the record.
Kids.
What's up?
Fuck them kids, man.
Apparently so. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, damn it. But anyway, we got
only the vice president cares about his kids.
And so I want to get into that odd, very bad dialogue, because that's what Tyler Perry does, you know. But further, so the dynamic duo, we finally saw Mad Max and Bobby Bottom team up. You see the bro shake that they gave each other to the end, bruh, to the end. I was like, this is Lethal Weapon now. This is what we're doing. This is Braden and Tariq.
They close.
They're good. They take too long with the handshake, so that handshake takes forever. But I was like, yeah, they went in, they took down two people.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman is like you said, she's sitting inside, facing inside. Does she not hear Lily screaming her ass off as she's being waterboarded? Like, I didn't realize that everybody was in on this torture Lily thing.
Yeah.
I mean, shouldn't Kyle be like, hey, lady, make sure no one comes in here because I'm waterboarding this woman? How did Kyle know that Bobby and Max were coming for him? Well, they busted into the house. Right. So
I would assume.
Yeah, like once they got past the two very incompetent guards, then it wasn't hard for him to go, oh shit, they must be coming for me. But Kyle's an expert murderer, so I'm not sure why. I mean, besides some plot convenience, obviously, I'm not sure why he just didn't shoot them and be done with it. He's falling off. I mean, Sharon whooped his ass.
I think it's the D, because ever since him and Donald been getting it regularly, he ain't been no good.
That happens. It does. Yeah. When you get that good loving, sometimes you off your game. That's true. That's true, Stacey. I appreciate that observation. The other dynamic duo, which I didn't see coming, was actually First Lady and Hunter, as they face down Eli, who finally has an official name. This is the first episode they actually said
first name.
First name. I was like, impressive. Up at this point, he's just been vice president and sir.
Mhm.
I felt I was watching the twins from Lace when they were talking in the first episode. When Hunter and Veronica Victoria were like, "We're gonna take you down. We're gonna take you down. You ain't shit. You ain't shit." I was like, it was like they just kept on like repeating each other in a very eerie, like Stephen King, like The Shining sort of way. And I was like, this is taking way too long, Tyler Perry. Like, let's speed this shit up. Like, you little man, you are nothing. You are nothing without us. Without us, we made you. I was like, this. Come on, bro.
It's nice to see them getting along.
Now that was impressive, right? Like when they have a common enemy, they actually bonded together. They actually laid on each other like they actually were a good couple. And as soon as he left, they're like, "Whoop, fuck you." But I like that. I like it. It was nice to see them on the same page for once and not attacking each other. So that was impressive. But yeah, it still took too long with the dialogue though. I was like, "Come on, Tyler Perry." He stretches that shit out. Let's not do that. Priscilla and Richard. This irritated me. So again, last week, Jason confesses to raping and murdering Jean to Priscilla.
Mm-hmm.
She proceeds to go in there and tell Richard.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, right after said confession, they're still arguing over Priscilla and her feelings that Sam fucked Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what about the rape and the murder? Like, let's.
Nobody cares about Jean.
Apparently not.
What's her family? Her family isn't like, I don't know. I guess because she was murder suicided, so I guess they don't know what happened.
What about Diane's family? I mean, we could do
What
this
about
all
old girl that just got murdered like yesterday?
Ellie's family.
Whose blood is still apparently splattered in the apartment.
Alan was like, "You see the blood stain over there?" Yep.
See that shit?
Oh my
and
man.
He just sitting there like Donald like, I need you to come to work. Bro,
Right.
My girlfriend's brains are like right here.
Well,
I can't really function right now.
But somebody needs to handle this this administrative stuff. I can't do everything.
File some papers on your own.
What's up?
I'm sure he can file some papers on his own.
It didn't make any sense to me that, like, again, Richard and Priscilla still on this. My husband fucked the first lady. I'm like, get over this bullshit. Like,
It doesn't work like that, David.
What's up?
It doesn't work like that.
It really should. Like, you should be like, hey, like, if again, hey, Richard got over it. I mean, it's interesting. It's like that was years ago. That just oh wait. So this woman, Nancy, fucks your daddy and has a baby, and you get over that. But her saying, I can keep a secret, all of a sudden he's like, you lousy bitch. I can't believe you said that to me.
He really did.
He's like, I'm sorry to say I can keep a secret. That's not what I meant. I was like, but you can though. I mean, that's obviously. And she still apologized. She's like, I'm gonna cook you some food. You always got that woman in the kitchen. I mean, she's basically barefoot and pregnant.
That's what she like.
I was like, damn, Tyler Perry. She's like, baby, what can I cook for you? Yeah. She was like, baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get some weed and some titties, and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna make you happy.
Mm-hmm. Meet me
She
in the
did
parking lot.
Huh?
She just were like, when I finish with Priscilla, meet me in the parking deck. I got the weed and the titties. We only need to get 10, 15 minutes.
And you'll be all right. We'll be back together again. So that being said, I did like what she said, because this didn't make any sense to me either. So Richard tells her to come to the White House to talk to Priscilla. Like, he don't know this is the 4th or 5th time they've had the conversation about Sam fucking around on her. And then he's like, how do you know? And she said, so you wanted me to talk to Priscilla about something you didn't want me to know I'm talking to her about?
But why does everybody get to roll up to the White House just like it's a
Like it's
regular
Walmart.
job?
I know, right? I don't. Maybe she got White House clearance because she's always cooking for Richard. I don't know. Maybe she. And rolling up to the White House is relative, right? I mean, she could. I mean, roll up to like the gate that Priscilla could come out. But the way this place works, I mean, she'll be in there just hanging out. Richard Priscilla being CIA is an obvious case of Tyler Perry changing the script. Yeah, script is relative. So that implies Tyler Perry got a plan. Like that motherfucker wake up one day and be like, CIA. No, never mind. FBI undercover. Never mind. They just both work for daddy. They just both work for father-in-law. I don't even know what he's doing right now. He don't know. It don't make any sense. Fuck me, Tyler Perry, bro. Just depresses me. But yeah, anyway, I don't. What else? Why didn't Nancy say that? Like, baby, I've talked to this woman for weeks, days or something. Like, she's not gonna get over this shit. Like, she's definitely like, we are done. Because he gave it to Victoria a couple of good times.
Well, if he gets a shootout and almost gets murdered, it should be like, oh, Sam, glad you're okay. I love you.
Yes. That's what they need. They need a good shootout. What's up? Thank you for joining the situation. So Alonzo. Him chasing Jason around that love seat was hilarious. I was like,
he went on way too long. Like, why are we doing this?
It's Tyler Perry, man. He like, I got nothing else. I got to stretch this shit out. Like, he only has about 5 good action scenes, and he's like, I got to spread that out over 22 episodes. So we're gonna see some silly shit. I mean, I was like, why are we still walking around this thing, bro? And remember, Jason put his semen on you. Like, why are you even there? He slathered your face with seed. Like, damn it. I was like, damn, Alonzo. Come on, bro. Oh, that's nothing that didn't make any damn sense. So Alonzo heard last week Jason very calmly admitting to raping and murdering Jean, right? But somehow when Alan says the first lady killed Ellie, he's like, you crazy motherfucker. Why would you say some stuff like that? That is ridiculous. That could never happen. I was, what?
I mean, it sounds a bit unreasonable until you know what you know, right?
But I'm like, but you know what you just heard. So I'm like, if a teenager can rape or murder a White House employee and still not be in jail or arrested or anything else, then it stands to reason that the first lady could probably have somebody killed too. I mean, it can't be that crazy. Huh?
Yes, she could. But why would she?
So we never
really now, if he said, like, okay, Ellie was screwing the president, and then First Lady knocked him off, then he might be like, yeah, I can see her doing some bullshit like that because she's crazy.
Motive. He failed to provide motive. And Alonzo failed to ask about motive, but now he's ready to snitch on Alan.
Because he was going to bring him a gun. Why can Alan just not go to Walmart and buy a gun?
Right? You can just get a gun, Alan, bro.
Or just go around the corner to the gangs and just buy one. Like,
since the thug got the stray bullets, go get one from them. I mean, way too long. Why do you have to follow a person around or cut? Yeah, you're standing at it. Like, just wait for him to get done walking.
Stand there and watch him.
I was like, but he's like, I gotta follow you. I felt like I was watching Coyote and the Roadrunner. I was like, but I was like, damn it. It didn't make any sense. I was like, shit. I was like, damn you, Tyler Perry. He's like, fuck it, man. I gotta stretch this episode out. Let me do some walking.
I don't know how these actors do it with a straight face.
Seriously, I think Gail's coming back. I
told you.
I think because I looked at the thing and she's down for 2021. So I'm thinking she might be like next week's episode. Cause I was like, oh shit. She's like, after my man got arrested at Stansfield, I gotta go make this check real quick. But I'll be back once he gets out of prison. I'm just kidding. They filmed Power Book 2 last year, but it don't matter. So what else? She ain't doing that right now. Book 3, she's doing book 3 right now. She's probably doing if she's still alive. I mean, season 3, excuse me, season 3. Sure, the COVID issues. So Priscilla needs to get over it. Richard needs to get over it. I mean,
Richard was over it.
She brought up that shit. Donald's definitely like Lily needs to get some information. She don't know anything. What does she know?
I understand. What are they trying to get out of her?
They don't know the plan. Bobby and Max don't have a plan.
They really don't.
They need to get to the fucking White House.
What happened to them trying to kill the president?
Yeah. So, thank you for reminding me. They weren't trying to kill the president per se. They were trying to take the president down with the scandalous information that they have. They weren't necessarily trying to kill the president. But it's interesting how Eli now says that he knows that it was Curtis who tried to assassinate the president. I was like, Tyler Perry. This is how we're doing it, huh? We still don't know who said assassin was. Nobody seems to be looking for that motherfucker.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit about who tried to shoot the president. And nobody's trying to replace Ellie because they still need a press secretary. Like they ain't got one of those either. I love how when Sharon was explaining to Dale how, the president wanted to give her a car and a house and stock options, and her dumbass is sitting up there in Kareem's 2-bedroom apartment with no health care.
Hey, when did Dale get a room? I thought he was on the couch.
I know. He's in his room. He got his own room? Hold up. Why is Sharon asking to come in like she don't live there?
She was at Barry's house last night, so
I'm like, did Tyler Perry forget?
Well, excuse me, Nancy's and Richard's house. Because Barry ain't got no house.
And he ain't got no damn job, for the record. I mean, he ain't got. But I'm like, did Tyler Perry forget that Sharon moved out and now lives with Kareem, or is he writing the story like she's still with Barry and he didn't kick her out with the one box?
Confused. I don't even know that the $100,000 wasn't even there to be stolen. So what are we doing?
Fucking Tyler Perry, man. I don't, because she's like, can I come in? May I talk to Dale? I'm like, you live here, bitch. Like, this is your place. How about your medical bills that you need to be talking about? I thought Dale would be like, wait. So this man is willing to give you stock options, a place to live,
student loans,
pay off your student loans, and you still didn't say yes? Like, you need to fuck up. Fuck up.
Just try to stay alive in the process because it didn't work out for the other two.
Also true. That's because serial killer Jason don't play around with that shit. So I would say that's really the problem. If you stay away from Jason, you're gonna be all right. So let's talk about Eli. So Eli, some sources told him that it's Hunter who's responsible for Denise's murder and Jean's murder. So I'm like, who told him that? Because that's not true. And why is Hunter so worried about him saying anything? Because like he don't know the truth. He don't know it's Jason behind all of it.
Well, Priscilla knows. Richard doesn't.
Well, Richard just knows because Priscilla just told him because Jason just confessed.
True.
And Alonzo knows because Jason just confessed. Sam knows because he should have got that big old pack of information from General Martin, who's never going to come back again. He gave that to Priscilla, right? He gave that to Priscilla.
Yeah.
Who didn't do.
But we don't know what was in it.
It was supposed to be the evidence about Denise's murder, I think. It doesn't matter. Neither General Martin or that pack is gonna come back again. So it don't fucking matter. But for right now, for fact, Priscilla, Alonzo, and Richard know that Jason at least admitted to killing and raping Jean. So, and why is the vice president going to take that to Congress and not to the FBI or DC police? Like, what do you mean I'm going to take this to Congress?
I guess because they wanted to use that amendment to get the president incapacitated or whatever.
Yeah, but if he's arrested by the FBI for murder, I'm pretty sure like the Constitution will kick in. I mean,
but it may not be enough for. I don't. This is Tyler Perry.
I'm sorry, my bad. But then we hear Hunter has this cult-like following that everyone's on his side. Who?
All Congress.
So I was like, he got all kinds. I was like, who are all these like constituents that he loves so much? Also, if Eli would have recorded the president saying, "I don't give a fuck what these Americans think,"
and then the first lady like, I'm a killer. What was she saying?
Oh my
been
god,
bugged up.
Oh my god, she thugged. That's right, she thugged up. She said, "I'll kill a bitch just to walk across her body to get some butter for my bread." Some bullshit. I was like, "What? Who? Tyler Perry? Who wrote that shit, bro? What are you doing, man? Where'd you get that bullshit from?"
She gonna end up in prison and she gonna get a letter from her daddy. Like, I knew you would end up here, little nigga. Told you not to marry that white gay little nigga.
Damn it. Daddy said, "I knew you in here, bitch." I was like, "Oh, damn." I was like, "Teach me the game, Dad. Teach me motherfucking game." I could, like, the lines that come out her mouth. I'm like, again, Tyler Perry said, "What will Veronica Harrington say right now?" And just sticks that in her mouth. Like it is no doubt in my mind. And I'm like, it's interesting because you look at her and you don't see it, right? Like, that's why it works, right? Because you're like, she would not say no stupid shit like this. But Tyler Perry is like, "Girl, I'm about this life." I just got done watching Tasha call Lorenzo, and when she was like, "If you hurt what's mine, I'll figure out a way to hurt what's yours." I'm like, "Girl, go do some push-ups and shut the hell up." Like, what you gonna do? You ain't doing nothing. Doing nothing. I'll cut a bitch. I was like, Veronica Harrington, stop it. Like, stop, Veronica Harrington. Like, you ain't cut nobody. Like, what are you doing? She did admit she was a horrible mother because she is. And Jason's like, "I learned it from watching you, Mom. I'm just bad this way." Basically, what's the next black woman's gonna replace Sharon? That's what we need to be worried about. Who's next?
There's somebody left. Second lady. She might be too old.
Simone. Yeah, maybe Simone. She seems naive. Like, I didn't expect her to be so stupid. Like, I thought she would be a formidable threat to Victoria, but she is not. But Sam was standing right there when the son told everybody everyone of his killings. Sam was there a few episodes ago. Did somebody forget to tell him to get him offset?
I don't remember him being there, but okay.
All right. Tyler Perry, man, he don't give a fuck, man. He just keeps on writing because we keep on watching. It's us. It's our fault. It's really our fault. That's what it is. Victoria could play Monet. Yes. I would love to see that.
Victoria or Veronica here.
Yeah. Put a blonde wig on her, you won't be able to tell the difference. You be like, got it.
At least she like emotes, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she got emotion. That's right. She
And I think she spoke Spanish, didn't you? I can't remember.
Now you're just stretching. But it's fine. Is she a better actress? Yes, we agree. Even without the unnecessary Spanish. It will be interesting now. We're getting off track. Are we gonna have a cat fight between Simone and Veronica Harrington / Victoria? Do you feel like it's gonna come into something? It's gonna come to blows?
Maybe her little devil angel friend will come with his bow and arrow and help her defeat evil.
But he came to both of them. So which one was the Archangel? Lakeith. So
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I would love to see that actor in this show. I'm pretty sure they all came from the Tyler Perry stable. So I would love to see an actor in the show for no reason. Just to bring these unnecessary worlds together. What?
Like one of the hood dudes.
Yes. When Equalizer took over. Yeah, those were the good old days. And like. Maybe it was exciting because I binged it. So
it's better when you binge it.
Yeah, if you watch the shit week by week, you're like, man, this is that bullshit, man. Until you get those few episodes, you're like, oh my god, like how did this happen? Like I don't know. I don't know. I thought the vice president was gonna bring some more to the table. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, he was talking like all hard, and then he got in there. He was like, oh, they're threatening my kids. Like, what did you think that's how it happened?
Yeah, man, they threaten your kids. Like, what do you think they're gonna do? Alonzo,
like they drone the Home Depot line. You think they're not gonna fuck up your kids? Did he not know about the drones?
Oh, that's right. All right, on American soil. That's right. That never came. This is the kind of shit he should be mentioning. To be like, I know you launched a drone strike on American soil to kill 2 Americans, and here they are. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And he thinks that these 2 dudes, that Tango and Cash, are gonna keep him, his wife, and his 2 kids protected. I was like, you're doing a bit much. Alonzo was there when Jason confessed to killing Gene. Yeah, he also told Alonzo who all he killed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like that's evidence right there. Like you can take that to any law enforcement person and Jason will go to jail. Sam heard Victoria tell Alan to kill Ellie. Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Why would he say that? Why would she say that in front of Sam? But all right. But this is really about Alonzo knowing. Because Alonzo's the one who's like, I don't believe this shit. Also, Sam is in charge of all the Secret Service, though, right? He's a senior Secret Service agent, right? So that means that the vice president's details that he don't trust, they all work for him. If he's overall in charge, if he's like senior agent, so he should be in charge of those guys too. So like, what's one was saying that he ain't controlling his people? To be like, what don't you trust about your detail? That's what I'm saying. And you don't see said detail. It's just him. Remember when he showed up to the hotel and he was like, stand by, guys. You knew there was nobody behind that door. But they was like, stand by. Like we can't afford extras. So just put your hand up and act like there's somebody behind that door. I was like,
you act like you're talking to somebody on the phone. What's that? Really? Oh, okay.
All right, click. I was like, fucking Tyler Perry, man. His phone calls. Sam, I don't know, but they're making it very hard. They're making it very hard. Tyler Perry's just stretching this shit out. Like Jason just needs to be murdered, man. Like he's who I thought Harrison was gonna be.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like about that life. Like I'm kind of disappointed. I can't believe Tyler Perry's doing a better job than fucking the writers of Dexter. Damn it.
No, Dexter was a better show.
Was it?
Dexter is a better show.
Yes. I mean, I agree. Yes, but I'm saying teenage serial killer development. Jason's better. I'm saying
like he went from hitting real quick.
You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. Somehow it makes more sense. And he's not all whiny and shit. Like he whine, but like Harrison whines as fuck. Like he really gets on my nerves. Like he's whiny.
Has abandonment issues.
He does, yes. But also this Jason. I mean, Jason feels like, especially his mom, he definitely got mom issues. I mean, that's real. Like every black woman he kills is just another version of his mama somewhere in his head. Also, Alan could also be part of the case since he had to beat off Jason from trying to kill his girlfriend or rape her or both. So that's also evidence. And then Donald had to carry his happy ass back into the White House. So that's a thing. Anyway, next week's episode, we got silliness. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, bro. Like we need to find the assassin. That's what we need to do. We need Bobby and Max to fight their way into the White House.
Which apparently ain't that hard.
It's not. He's like, didn't you just walk in last week? Yeah, I did. So what's the problem, bro? He's like, we're gonna walk through the front door. Yes, we can. All he needs is a black suit and a fake earpiece. Mm-hmm. Bam. You're not my supervisor. Huh? It's nothing. Never mind. It's a long story. All right. So, all right. Anything else with this episode?
I like what Sam was talking to Donald, and Donald was like, "Why don't you just go to the president yourself?" And he's like, "Well, he kind of don't like me because I was fucking his wife."
That's true. Oh, that's right. Well, also, I mean, it's not really true, but Hunter just looked down upon him literally. I mean, physically. I mean, he just looked down. I mean, just in general. So he's like, Sam is nothing to him, like in many ways. He's like, take my wife, please. I mean, I don't want you around. Yeah. That was hilarious. It's like, could you please go talk to the president and tell him stop banging these women? I would appreciate that. And who is this woman? Oh, nobody, just a friend of the family. What family? Yeah. So about that. So it hard to go. You mean Richard? Wait. I thought they had his house bugged. So since they know shouldn't they know all this shit anyway?
They have the phones bugged.
So they should already know that it's Sharon and said, therefore related to Barry, and therefore, wait. Hunter already knows that, right? Because he saw them together. That's how he met Sharon in the first place. They were all together at the White House. Sharon, Richard, and Dale. They met at the White House. Sam obviously wasn't there, but they all met at the White House. So as soon as Donald says you need to stop messing with some girl that you're trying to, turn into a high class call girl, he's going to connect it to Barry and Richard. I mean, it's not that hard. And he'll be like, "Oh, I'm getting back to Richard. I remember that dude." Yeah, because they had to be. Right? Sharon was walking around with Richard. All right. All right. So anything else?
I'm surprised Lily didn't get shot. They should have shot her. So it could be like, do.
You like in a crossfire, like on accident. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good. You're right. Because the waterboarding only goes so far, bro. Like that's it gets boring after a while. Like what happened to good old fashioned bone breaking? And when they stood her up, as I said, she wasn't even handcuffed to the chair. Like she easily could have stood up. That's all they did. They she just walked away. Did you even bother? You didn't even try. You didn't even try to stand up and kick Dale or something. Like you just sat there and let him waterboard you. Like that made no sense. That made no sense. All right, yeah. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right, guys. That's it. Do you have anything else you'd like for us to say, or any more comments for this episode? We'll give you a few minutes. I know there's a delay in our discussion. So what we got? We got Dexter on Sunday. And Sacrifice on Sunday. If you think you can make it.
I guess so.
We can push it off to next weekend. I mean, if you need more time.
Probably sit around in my footsies.
All right. We'll figure it out. Because I mean, anyway, I like to do for power and then get back. I like to do Sacrifice, and then I got Matrix, The Witcher.
Maybe Ruthless.
Which one? Oh, that's right. Ruthless shouldn't that be out today?
Thursdays.
Thursday. All right. So we'll see if that drops, and then we'll figure that out, and we'll do that. All right. So I guess that's it for everybody. In that case, we will say thank you everyone for stopping by. We appreciate you. Thank you for participating in the comments. Thank you, Stacy, for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoy your time. And I will see you soon at some point. For all of you, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. You can like, comment, and share on the video how you think the season is going to end, who you think is going to get killed off this season, any new type of characters you like to have added.
Well, we need a new press secretary.
Yep, we need a new press secretary. Hunter needs a new black woman to obsess over. Are we going to get any of the Ruthless characters back for a little bit? Apparently, this version of Ruth is trying to leave the Rakadushi and needs help. She still has a daikon on her butt. Trying to keep her in the Rakadushi, not physically on her butt. That's what William's for, I guess. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Those guys get added. But in any case, we'll say good evening.